Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. We are on Pine Valley custom scenario today. I've got a couple trucks set up that I'm going to hook up back to back, drive one, tow one. I need a low saddle, which is where the Ken 12x12 comes in for the 770 trailer. And then there's a vehicle to grab out of the river and repair. Let me look at that one. There's actually a couple of vehicles. The Ankh, which is here, we're supposed to, we don't need to fix it. We need to drag it over to here, back to the garage actually, which I'm going to use the crash jabors for. I'll just leave the crash there and then jump back over to it after the other job is done. And then that's the Ankh. Then the Lodestar is up there, and it's got to go over to here, which is where the off-road expansion task is, but whatever. So let's just get going, make it daytime, and hook these up. I'll jump in the crash jabors first while I'm in the crash jabors. Wouldn't bother with this, but it's quite a haul up to where I need to drop off the crash. That should stretch out a little bit because it rolled backwards on its own. Yeah, that's fine. Now we're already past the turn I would make, so I guess we'll do it this way. As I mentioned, the Kenny has a low saddle on it. The crash jabors is set up the way I found it. I went looking on the map for a crash, and I happened upon this one first. There's 3 of them on the map, various places. And the 12x12 was on the map, hooked up to a medium log trailer from the last job it did. So I just recovered both of them to the garage, and here we are. Going past that bad spot back there where you go down the hill, regardless of whether you want to or not, I saw the wheels, the steer tires, turn to the right, and I corrected back to the left, or steered to the right all on its own. So I corrected back to the left, and we stayed out of the water back there. When we get to the T up here, I'll have to look and see how far along I can go before I need to park the Kras Chabors. Technically, it's a Chabor's new state, but I don't call it that. It's a Kras Chabors. Probably right along in here somewhere. Yeah, let me just get it off the road here a little bit. Release the winch. Pull it right over here. Let's get it up on top of the mountain. There we go. I can teeter-totter back and forth. Shut it off. Change to the other truck. And finish out our trip to the trailer we're picking up. I'm trying to complete Sevmont repairs, and then I'll move on to something else, maybe the tasks. Oh, no, we can't go through from there. Doesn't turn nice and sharp like the Kras Chabors. Let's see now. Sevmont. That one. And it's got to go way up in the corner. That's actually where I recovered the Kras Chabors from. Let's we could run out that road instead of coming back through town. Get down here and go up to the corner. We could cross the river and get on this and then come out up here, but it'd take just as long, if not longer, because this is a terrible road. This one's not bad and that one's asphalt. I'll show you what we're pulling. One of those disassembled on a low saddle gooseneck equipment trailer. I don't know what that drop deck over there is for. I suppose you use it in one of the jobs, one of the contracts. Yeah, this trailer's going to be hitting bottom all the way. And the trailer by itself is pretty low, and then you've got the skirts on it. That's the trailer bottoming out. Let's try something a little different. It's not turning because the front wheels aren't on the ground. Once we get to where it's real swampy, it's pretty well flat also. You know, I'm sure this is exactly what the guy was thinking when he put it on such a low trailer, the map developer. When he put this load on such a low trailer, or gave you this load, is that it would bottom out on every hump and be a pain in the ass, but so far I've only had to winch one time, so I don't know where that goes, but I want to stay over here. So that thing's all digging through the mud. Dragging it over that mound of mud. There we go. Let's try to grab this tree over here. I think we're done with the mud. It's just a dirt path up to where we get on the asphalt. Oh, more mud. All right. Let's just drag it through the rest of it. Will that winch point hold? No. I suppose this here is the only thing that's gonna hold that's all the way out there. There's the asphalt. No more mud holes to deal with. Just have to try and keep it on the road. Stick it in high so I don't have to deal with shifting. Or going too fast that the trailer starts to swing back and forth like a pendulum. It's definitely not going too fast. Let's try automatic. Slid into the bushes. Almost there. Here we go. Boink. All done. And I guess we get to keep it. Like a disassembled 770 on a trailer is going to be of any use to me. But I'll accept the job. Let's kill the truck. Use the map to go to the other one. In the drink? Yes. Where does that one deliver? Oh, back at the garage. Maybe I want to do the Lodestar before I end up going back to the garage. The Lodestar's on the other side of the river. Where does that go? Just over there. There to there. And then I could come back for the Yonk, which goes back to the garage. That sounds good. And I can just cross the river, do that job, and then come back to where the Yonk is and take it to the garage. That sounds like a fair idea. Let's turn this around and run it back up into this area where the trees aren't as thick and I can get across the river. I could probably go through here. If that's the case, probably want to go down to the river now. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just make our way to the river and then to the crossing. When we get that far, check the map again. Although it's just that road, pretty much right to it, but let's get in the correct truck first. No. No. You know, the Jabor's right here doesn't have a repair the repair module that this truck has. But so what? I don't have to do repairs on it, just bring it back. Not what I wanted. This thing turns so fast. That it just goes all over the fucking place. Well, screw it. It's there now. If I kept that trailer on, I could load the vehicle on the trailer. But I've done that before, and it's just not worth it. It's so time consuming. You could be there in the time it takes to load the damn thing on the trailer. So you can't drive it on the trailer. You have to tow it onto the trailer, and then it goes crooked. You never get it exactly straight. That trailer's going to be a bitch to hook up again. It dropped lower than the truck when I was detaching it, or when I was unhooking it, driving out from under it. So all those waypoints aren't going to mean shit anymore. Eventually I'll get around to deleting them. It's right down there. I guess you're supposed to turn right and go up here, left, and then left again. If I can sneak through the trees here, that's just as good. See if I can bump it back over. No, because it fell in the ground as I approached it. Okay, we'll do this then. Been a long time since I've used a lodestar for anything. Out of fuel. Oh well. I mean, I could put fuel in it. I have repair points and fuel, but We need to shoot for this. Oh wait, let me just delete all waypoints. There we go. And that goes back to there. I'll pop a waypoint there just so we know how far it is. I'll go around and up the hill there. Could do all these corners better in something smaller, but this is what we got. What was on the map, ready to go. And you couldn't really ask for anything much better. Better for the ability to do this. Oh, something you might not know about the DevTools menu. You know when you use repair, use the normal repair, it will fix the suspension and the tires and, you know, refill your gas and things like that. The DevTools menu fixes even the body damage. The DevTools menu does everything that the repair does, but it also fixes body damage. Let me pull this in tighter. There we go. Ranked up. Disconnect that. Accept that. Let's jump in that truck. We should be able to jump in it now. And return it to the garage. Retain. And then normally you have to return to the garage to fix body damage. The DevTools menu fixes body damage besides doing all the other repairs. Save the Ankh. Here we go. It was in the river. I already drug it up here. I thought I could stand it up, but I guess not. There we go. Let's see where we gotta take it. Well, we need to, let's see. Yeah, we can cross the river and then go through there, get on that, and take that all the way out to here and end up there. No. This one goes back to the garage. I was thinking of the last job. Isn't dementia fun? Here to here and then back to the garage. Whoops. No, don't knock it over again. Trying to get in position for a front hook. Yeah, it's right up there now. I suppose it'll stretch out some. No? Well, I don't want it right up against the truck. It won't move a couple of feet without trying really hard. Now let's hook it again. There we go. Yeah, forget it. Just tow it. Not like this thing doesn't have enough power to pull it without the engine running. It could be upside down on its roof and this would still pull it. I looked to see what the truck was doing and ran into the tree. The truck was trying to get upside down. Let's bring it up a little closer. Do whatever you want, truck. You're still going there. And that's all she wrote on that one. Accept the job. Unhook the yonk. Switch to it. Change truck. And then recover it to the garage or drive it to the garage, whatever. That's right, it's out of fuel. So recover it to the garage. There we go. And that's all she wrote for today. I think I'll put out another one right away, and I have a couple to upload. Don't have to worry about recording again right away. I go back to work tomorrow. This is a day off. All right. Thanks for watching. Oh, excuse me. And we'll see you in the next one.